Hi Pisces, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I am here to do your mid-November Cartomancy. It's mid-November, but this is when I do the Cartomancies in the middle of the month, and I do the tarot at the beginning. So anyway, Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. Voila. Okay, so let me get your vibes in there, Pisces. Think about all my fishies. All my Pisces. Mid-November to mid-December. Ooh, there's your cards. I can feel it. Get these cut. Get them laid out for you here. Oh, my rings are making noise. So, let's see what we have going on. There. All right, so Pisces. Wow, what a nice beginning. So you have 3 of hearts, 9 of hearts. So this is, a wish come true just for you. This is something just for you. You'd always wish for, you always hope for. It's not anything to make anyone else happy. This is a dream come true for you. And you could get recognition or focus or noticed in some way, and this makes you very happy. But I think it's in love and affection, and you get treated really well here. Okay, so that's a beautiful beginning, really nice beginning. um in the present situation, you have the 5 of spades, the 4 of diamonds, and the ace of diamonds. So it looks like there was you suffered some sort of a loss in a way. I'm not sure exactly what it was. It could have been in the financial realm, or there was things were slow or something like that. And now they're starting to get back. You're able to start again financially. There's a new stream of income for some reason. So where there was a loss for a while, it seems like there was a standstill in a way. And now there's a new opportunity. There also could be a new contract agreement. This could have it could have taken you a while to decide whether or not you wanted to do this, but it's definitely, you're really, really happy, the way this is going now, okay? It's definitely getting better, that's for sure. Things are starting to work out. So coming in, you have the 5 of clubs, the queen of diamonds, and the 6 of diamonds. So now this club is a loss, which is, how things started out. And this, I mean, 5, and this 5 is a gain, So if I'm feeling like it's around the work site or what you do for a living or your business. And so things are, starting to come back to life. There's you're getting more orders, or you're getting more hours at work or whatever, so you're able to gain again financially. There's a queen of diamonds here, and she's seen as the mature woman. Now, mature meaning over 50. Okay, she's 50 or over. She could have gray in her hair, white. She also could have auburn hair, if she hasn't gone gray yet. And but anyway, she's financially stable. She can give very good business advice. And she's, well, anyway, this could be you or someone around you. Sometimes she represents the mother figure as well. But anyway, it seems like there's some sort of growth here. You could be getting money from this person. Or you also could be, this person could be coming to visit, or you visit them. There, you could be there. I feel like there's a gap, you know, that is distance. I think that somebody's coming to see one or the other. I also feel like this is going to be of value. What in the world was that? Of value in some way to you. Um, yeah. This, jeepers creepers. Noisy, 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 noisy. Above you, you have the King of Spades, the King of Clubs, and the Two of Spades. So there could be a going your separate ways with someone, eh? You're not, seeing eye to eye anymore, perhaps. Um, this could be with a partner or a business partner. The King of Spades, and also sometimes the King of Spades, I see him, or, it could be a woman too. You can reverse the sexes. But the King of Spades, sometimes I see him as the lawyer, and because he's very serious, he's very much about the details. Also, he's single, not by choice, separated, widowed, or divorced. And so there could be a separation between these two people. This person could have very dark eyes. This person has brown or hazel eyes. They're known as the friend. They're usually trying to work something out, trying to solve problems, analyze, make things grow, that sort of thing. So, but it looks like these could be business partners. One does the business side and one does the creative side. I don't know, but there's a feeling of you're going your separate ways. Okay. You may not necessarily be partners too. You may just work together, perhaps. I'm not sure. So in your actual business work ambitions pile, you have the Three of Diamonds, the Six of Hearts, and the Two of Hearts. Now, isn't this interesting? Because now this doesn't have to be business. The separation, this going your separate ways, this could be in a friendship, you have with someone. It could be your neighbor. I don't know, but I think there was a friendship there or something, a good relationship, and now it's worn out. It's worn out, this is, okay? And then you have the Two of Hearts, something else replacing that, something growing here, something where you can see things start to come together. So I think your business or your work or your what you do creatively is starting to come together again. It's starting to happen. You're probably feeling that creative flow again. You're coming out of your rut in a way. There also could be a relationship growing here with the mother or a person. Like I see a possibility of something growing here with this Queen of Diamonds, okay? And however that is, it could have had trouble in the past. Who knows? But anyway, this is a friendly meeting at the very least, or it's a passionate union. But there's definitely something growing here in a relationship, and this is making you extremely happy. You're feeling like things are starting to come together, and this may be in more than one relationship. It's definitely in the important ones to you. Okay. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you, and you have the King of Hearts, the Four of Hearts, and the Ten of Spades. So there could have been something that's ended for you in a relationship or around your home, but something's finally come to an end with that situation in some way. And this could have been Also, too, you could meet someone at a gathering, okay, that has just gone through a breakup or a divorce or a split up, but they're at the end of it. They're not still in it and still going through court and all that stuff. They're finally at the end and clear, free and clear. You know, they're free and clear. And you may meet this person at some sort of a gathering. Doesn't have to be definitely an organized event, but it's not at your home, I don't think. I think it's out and about. And I think that you both have gone through something difficult and have began the healing process. So, in the foundation, you have the Jack of Spades, the Jack of Clubs, the Ten of Hearts. This is very interesting because above you have the King of Spades, the King of Clubs, and below you have the Jack of Spades, the Jack of Clubs. So I think that you've grown a lot here. You've learned a lot here from your experiences, maybe in relationships, you know, maybe in friendships. I also think that there was some sort of trouble around you in the past, perhaps with a friend. And I think that that is turning out for the better at some point. And maybe that's why there's a separation. Maybe you want to stay friends. You don't want this to ruin your friendship, but there was some sort of trouble brewing. It feels like to me with a friend, and you want it to work out, you don't want it to get worse, sort of thing. So you may decide to not do business together, or not do, like, buy a house together, or not, you know, because the friendship's important to you. You know, this is a possibility. Again, you have the Ten of Hearts. So now you are about, you know, expanding your life, you know, expanding your relationships. You want to reach out, you want to be involved, you you know, you want to be part of life again in a way. And this is experiencing some sort of joy, great joy, okay? And it's a really beautiful beginning to all this. I also love that you have the Ten of Spades, which is the end of your pain, the end of your suffering, you know, that last barrier, which is to forget it, to let it go, right? And you have the Ten of Hearts, which is embracing something new happily. Your surprise pile, you have the Seven of Hearts, the Four of Clubs, and the Six of Clubs. This is your third six. You have a lot of sixes, and sixes are steps forward. Every single six you have are steps forward. You're taking a lot of steps forward here. Um, I want to say, don't doubt yourself. You know, you're very talented. You're very capable. You're very determined, Pisces, you know. But there's a tiny bit of, you know, the angel and the devil. And sometimes you're listening to that devil, which creates doubt, hesitation, um, guilt, fear, you know, all that stuff. The angel's rooting for you, on your side, saying, you know, wow, go. And so you have a little bit of doubt and hesitation. Doesn't matter though, you're taking steps forward in business, in relationships, in your financial. I think you're doing some traveling here. I think you're also getting visitors, a family. I think it's like your mom, or your daughter, perhaps. You have so many good wish, happy luck cards. It's not funny. So you don't need to worry. You know, you're on your way. Okay? So let's get a little bit of clarity for you, Pisces. A little bit of clarity. Let's see what's going on. It's funny you have the two of spades, two of hearts, separation, and then a connection. Ten of spades, ten of hearts. There's some real change happening here, right? That is definitely your card. Let's see. I know there's another one in there. Yeah, there's one, two. I knew it. I just knew it. Wow, one of the nicest ones you can possibly get, the sun. The sun assures success, clarity. Where you were confused before, you have complete clarity. You're ready to be abundant. You're ready to also mend any fences of any issues in the past. You don't want enemies. You want friends. You want partners. You want, connections. You're also feeling really good, really young again, inspired, creative, and free. Then you have the Two of Cups. This is, some sort of a union, some sort of a relationship. This one suggests it's in secret. You're not really revealing that you've been seeing this person. You might have started seeing someone, but you're not really telling people, like making an announcement saying you're an item or anything like that. So you could be keeping it under wraps, but you're feeling happy. Happy. If it's not romantic, you're feeling happy about being able to connect with this person again, see them again, could be reunion type stuff. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about give and take, equal give and take in relationship. And that's really what you want, someone, you don't need to be taken care of, and you don't need to be taking care of anybody. You're an adult. You want someone who's on the same level as you know what I mean? Whatever your level is. And that's where you'll feel comfortable. So I think that's really important to you. You want to, know why they're there and vice versa. That's what you want, equal give and take. I think you just want to be treated equally, treated right. So let's see. It's funny about this equal give and take. It's funny about these three cards that you got right now, and especially in this deck in particular, okay? Because in the sun, you have these two sides, and it's like there's this crack down the middle. There's a division, and you could see it in the Two of Spades, right? A division, right? But also in the sun is where it's going to mend that crack. It's going to grow together. You're going to see the light. You're not going to see all the clouds, Here we have two, again, they're coming together under that same sun, and closing that tie, that bond. And again, we have two here in the six. There's the give and the take, the being treated well, even though we don't feel well, or we're not, whatever, but you want to be treated well, okay? And it's just like, yeah. So, very interesting, Pisces. Well. There's a lot of balance in all your cards here too, eh? With the twos and the tens and the jacks and kings here, A lot of balance going on. Tell me for Pisces, is there anything? There we go. There's usually a couple cards. Wow. What a nice card. You have the Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? That's exactly what it says on the card. How's that for a happily ever after? She's leaving this behind. She's read it, she's wrote it, she's lived it. It's okay. You know, that's what I said. That's the final challenge, is to forget it, right? And rise again. And you have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You're perfect just the way you are. You're already gold, you know? And that's what I felt over here in these cards. Like you're growing, you're progressing, you know, you you need to believe in you the way other people do. You know what I mean? And that could stem from some old shit, but you're like the book of the past is going to stay in the past. You're going to burn that book, you know. And um because like look at all the life around her, you know, the starfish on her shelf behind her, the stuff growing outside. Even her cupboards have things growing like of life, you know. And she's holding that steaming cup, and it's cracked, that cup, it's cracked. Doesn't matter, it's her favorite one. It's her favorite cup. And that's what you're like, Pisces, you know. You're you're it's perfect just the way it is. Perfect. All right, so wow, what a wonderful reading. I really like this for you, Pisces, and really nice to tie up the year. Don't forget to read that description, like that October was the 10, the time to let go of something once and for all, because November is the one where we create space to welcome something new, something beautiful into our lives now, something that we really want anyway. And a lot of it has to do with our happiness, you know. And so this is what you're doing now, right? So, very excited and happy for you. If you would like to write to me or a personal reading or anything like that, you can get a hold of me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. If you'd like to comment or anything, I'd love to hear from you that way as well. I read every single comment and I'd love to hear them. And anyway, all that, I hope this all works out for you. Let me know. Okay, bye.